I think the Prime Minister Kishida has conducted the minimum requirements which is necessary for the president of the G7 summit. And because of the G7 issue, one of the central issue in this G7 summit is the how to continue or how to implement the support for the Ukraine and how to end the Ukrainian war in favor of the Ukrainian side, not on the Russian side. Kishida is the last G7 leader to visit Ukraine, Kiev, to meet with President Zelensky. So in that sense, he was a little too late to go and show his support to the Ukrainian people. But the in any case, his visit is highly welcomed especially in Japan, and I think the Ukrainian will be very encouraged that G7 president of the next G7 summit is very supportive to the Ukraine war with Russia. There must be some sort of calculation on Japanese side that the timing of the Kishida visit should be at the same timing or quite a little bit earlier, or maybe the could possibly downplay the President Xi's visit to Moscow, but those political events came in different and distinct timing, so you cannot calculate in advance. Contrary to conventional wisdom, Japan and China share the same idea or same value that use of nuclear weapon is not permissible. And I think the Chinese president clearly stated that Russia-Ukraine war must end in peace. And Japan's prime minister also emphasized that the Ukraine war in Ukraine must end in the manner which is preferable for the preferable to follow the international norms, which is one that abided by the international law. So in that sense, the Chinese leaders and Japanese leaders are saying are presenting the same message that nuclear war is not permissible, and both countries should refrain from having their nuclear standoff with each other. So there are many options available for Japan, but discussion about the direct military equipment support is low, I think, and support for reconstruction is one of the most, popular agenda in Japanese involvement in this war.